Good morning students. This is your maths period. So what will we do today? We will do borrowing of hundreds. In the previous video we have done borrowing of tens. Today we will do borrowing of hundreds. So everyone take out your book and open page number 52. Okay? And write down date and quotation. Today's date is 25/9/2020 and the quotation is love wins all. Okay, so students, let's start our sum. You have already know about how we borrow the number from the tens. Okay, in today's class we have learned about borrowing of hundreds. Let's see. Everyone take out your copy, rough copy, not fair copy, okay? This is our sum. Student, this is our sum. So let's see how we do this sum. First of all, we have to write ones, tens and hundred. Student, this thing you have to remember. First you have to write ones, tens and hundred. And then we start our sum. Student, can you subtract 2 from this 6? Yes, because 6 is bigger. We have no need to borrow any number from this. So, we just only borrow 6 minus. We have to subtract 6 minus 2 and our answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have how many numbers? 6. We have to subtract how many numbers from this 6? 2. 1, 2. Then what does remain here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we write 4. Okay. Then we come on tens place. On tens place I have 0. Then how we subtract 4 from this 0? This cannot be possible. So student, tell me one thing more. Can we write this number like this? Yes, we can write. Now, student, can we write this number like this? We have to, from here, we have to borrow 110. How many 10? 110. So if we have to carry 10 tens. 10 tens we have to carry from here. How many tens? 10 tens. So 10 tens when we write, so it becomes so we carry 100 means 10 tens. So I write here 10 tens. You have to subtract 10 tens from 4 tens. From 10 tens you have to subtract 4 tens. So let's start. 10 minus 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have to subtract 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then our answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our answer is 6. So if we subtract 10 tens, 10 tens means 100. Okay. So if we take 100 from here, then what will remain here? 700. 700 minus 3. So 10 minus 4 is equal to 6. 7 minus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So answer is 464. Let's do the next example. 9 minus 3. I write this sum on our copy. 369 minus 73. Okay. Let's see. First we have to write the sign of subtraction. Then we write ones, tens, 100. Okay. From the one side. 9 minus 3 you can easily subtract because 9 is bigger. Then 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Minus 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our answer is 6. Then now we come on tens place. Student, can you tell me from the 6 tens you have to subtract 7 tens? No. So again we borrow 10 tens. If we borrow 10 tens plus 6, 10 tens plus so student, we carry 100 tens. 100 tens means 100. So it becomes 160. So now 16 tens. We carry 10 tens, then it becomes 16 tens. From the 16 tens we subtract 7 easily, 7 tens. 16 tens and 7 tens. So our answer is 9 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Subtract 7. 6, 1, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So our answer is 9. Then how many tens remain here? 2. Sorry, again sorry students. 9 minus 3 is 6, 9, and here we, okay. See the next example. 2 minus 1 easily you can subtract. From the 1 you can subtract 5, no. So again we borrow 10 tens. If 10 tens, then it becomes 11 tens. From the 11 you can easily minus 5. 11 tens minus 5 tens is equal to, so our answer is 6. Now if we borrow 10 tens, then what will be remain here? Nothing. So our answer is 61. Rest of the sums you have to do yourself. Thank you. Have a nice day.